Hello everyone and welcome to this explainer. I am absolutely thrilled to be guiding you through the latest pulse-pounding results from the global pitch. Today, we're breaking down the absolute newest data from the group stages, translating those raw scores into the actual narratives that are going to define the rest of this entire tournament. We've got massive victories, heartbreaking eliminations, and the mounting tension of the knockout stages looming right on the horizon. So if you're ready to get a crystal clear picture of exactly where the tournament stands right now, you are in the perfect place. Right off the bat, this is the fundamental question driving everything we're looking at today. Who survived the latest match day and whose tournament dreams are officially over? As we get deeper into these group stages, the stakes are just rising exponentially, right? I mean, a single point can literally be the difference between advancing the glory or packing your bags and heading home. We are bypassing all the off-pitch noise today. No distractions, just pure, unadulterated focus on the game, the strategy, and the results that actually matter to the bracket. Let's get right into the action. Group K, Portugal dominates. Okay, let's dive into this. 5-0. I mean, wow, just let that number sink in for a second. In the absolutely unforgiving environment of international tournament play, a scoreline like that is just a massive statement of intent. Down in Houston, Portugal didn't just beat Uzbekistan, they completely dismantled them. It was a resounding, comprehensive victory that, for sure, sent shockwaves through the rest of the groups. When a team finds this kind of offensive rhythm, they become an absolute nightmare to game plan against. Now, what's really interesting is the story behind those goals, specifically two of them. We're talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming into this match, there were whispers. He had a notably quiet opener, leading some folks to wonder if he was still trying to find his footing in this tournament. Well, a brace, two phenomenal goals, completely rewrites that narrative. It's a classic sports redemption story right there on the pitch. He bounced back exactly when his team needed to establish dominance, reminding literally everyone exactly why he's a constant threat. Group L, tense battles. Shifting gears from high-scoring blowouts, welcome to the gritty, edge-of-your-seat reality of Group L. And this brilliantly illustrates the sheer unpredictability of tournament play. Just look at the contrast between these two matchups. On one hand, we have an agonizing, exhausting 0-0 draw between England and Ghana down in Foxborough, total stalemate. But then, on the other hand, up in Toronto, a decisive, razor-thin 1-0 victory for Croatia over Panama. One match leaves teams completely frustrated and desperate for points, while the other delivers absolute, cold finality. Let's zoom in on that Foxborough match for just a second. A 0-0 scoreline often looks kind of boring on paper, but the reality was anything but. England unleashed an absolute barrage late in the game. You could almost feel the tension building in the stadium. It all culminated in an agonizingly close moment where Nico O'Reilly fired a shot that smashed directly into the crossbar. Mere inches separated England from three crucial points and a very, very different tournament trajectory. That is the razor's edge these teams are dancing on. But while England and Ghana lived to fight another day, the unforgiving nature of the group stage claimed its toll up in Toronto. Because of that 1-0 loss to Croatia, Panama is officially eliminated from the tournament. No way around it. It takes just one goal, one tiny lapse in defense, or one brilliant strike from the opposition to send a team packing. For Panama, the journey ends here, which is just a stark reminder of how brutal this level of competition truly is.
The knockout stage picture. Let's move to and see how this builds into the macro-level view of the tournament.
So the crucial point regarding the tournament status is this. While teams in Group L are still battling it out in the mud, some heavyweights have already handled their business. Both Argentina and France have successfully punched their tickets. They're knockout bound, allowing them to rest players and plan ahead. Meanwhile, that eliminated list is growing. Joining Panama is Jordan, who were officially knocked out of the tournament by Algeria. The field is narrowing fast and the margin for error is effectively zero at this point.
Which brings us to our final thought for this explainer. With titans like France and Argentina already looming in the knockout bracket and desperate underdogs fighting tooth and nail for survival in the remaining group matches, who is going to be the next to punch their ticket? The tension is literally only going to escalate from here. Keep your eyes glued to the pitch because the real drama is just getting started. Thank you so much for joining me to break down these latest matchday results. Keep learning, keep analyzing, and I'll catch you next time.